Good morning there. This is Marina. So today I want to talk about when people um, ask you, what is it that you do? I want to know what you're doing because I've been reading your blog since you inspire me. So, what is it that you do? I think that's the biggest question and probably the hardest question sometimes. So I tell them my answer is I work online. I have an online business and I blog and I do marketing online. Then they tell you how interested they are and everything. So what can I do? I want to do the same thing you're doing. I'm ready to change my life because I see you and you're so inspiring. So I'm ready. So then I send them the link and they say, okay, so what do we do? And I said, well, put your email in the box where it's asking you for an email. And then, just go through from there. Well, then come the answers or questions. I'm sorry. So I want more information before I put my credit card in there. And I'm like, well, they're already doubting themselves. They're already putting excuses. And I remember when I came into this job and I came across this email, put your email in and then your credit card. Yes, I was, doubtful like you. I had that fear of putting in my credit card and just, I don't know, just the fear was there. However, I had nobody to ask questions to and ask them, what is this about? Does it really work? A lot of people, that's what they tell me, does it really work? Well, you're telling me that I'm inspiring to you and you're seeing my social media and you're seeing what I'm doing. I'm doing things that I wasn't able to do before. I've changed my life and you who are asking me have noticed that. So it's real. It's real what I'm doing because it's pretty obvious that I can now do things that before I wasn't able to. And it's all because I joined this business. I started my business online and it's working. And when they tell me, is it real? Yes, it's real. I'm real. So why wouldn't it be real? Other than that, the fear is there, but on one of my previous blogs, I spoke about fear. And if you're having that fear, that's what's stopping you. That fear is just keeping you where you're at and not being able to move on, not being able to do what you really want because you have that fear in you. And you will not overcome a fear if you don't, take a step ahead and say, what, I'm doing this because I want to overcome this fear. Nobody could help you with your fear but yourself. I could tell you, what, just put your credit card in there and you'll be fine. But is that really going to change your mind? Are you really going to do what I tell you? Maybe you should. If you really want to do what I'm doing, then yes, you should. You should do what I'm telling you. David Wood is the founder of Empower Network, which is the business that I'm working. That's where I do my business online with David Wood in his company of Empower Network. He has said, I do not want wussies in this, business. If you are a wussy, then you shouldn't be here. So to me, that was strong. That was really strong because I thought about myself and I said, am I a wussy? I am no wussy. So I took action. And you know what? I am not a wussy. He doesn't want wussies in this business because wussies will not, do what they want, will not reach their goals, will not make a difference in their life because they're always going to be afraid. They're always going to be those that won't take action because there's something there that will not let them, because that fear is there. So I'm over here on this other side and changing my life, as you have noticed, and that is because I am not a wussy. David Wood has said, I am here to create 100 millionaires a year. So I know this last event that we went to, we were able to be there and congratulate Anna and Alex for receiving their $1 million ring. They reached their goal in so little time. So that inspires me.